December 10th. Today I want to talk about the importance of hope. And some of us and some of you may need that feel of hope during holidays more than any other month of the year. For whatever reasons. We all have our own reasons of why we need hope. But I was thinking about, so I got diagnosed with Lyme disease in 2014. Then I got diagnosed with Lyme disease that was the beginning of 2015. And then with multiple co-infections. I can't even remember everything that they have found, but it was from mold to toxicity to a type of malaria to mitochondria, the cell of the energy being under attack. There was so much going on that honestly I don't even remember, nor do I think about it actually. I think about it a lot of times, things like that, because I have to say something. Well, I chose to say something every day of the month of December. I don't really think about that in my day-to-day life. I choose not to. I don't want to. Now, when I went to our first Lyme specialist, who she also battled Lyme, and she had Lyme, she got Lyme, she battled it, and according to her, she was way better. And in my opinion, that was a lot of, that gave me hope, because I saw her, she was practicing, she was a doctor, that she's practiced and all that, and I thought, well, there's hope for everybody. However, the way she came across to me, and I know it was not in my mind because Chad, my husband, was next to me. Not behind me, but next to me. She, in so many words, made me... I think she was trying really hard to help me realize that, according to her, this was it for my life. That's pretty much what she said. More or less, choose your coffin type of thing. Because she kept telling me that I was extremely advanced. She has treated hundreds of cases. And upon seeing me the first time, barely walking, couldn't quite talk, had a neurological thing that my head kept going back and forth, couldn't think straight, took forever to process everything. According to her, my case was extremely advanced and with no hope. And she said it over and over and over and over. Now, I think doctors have a responsibility to do everything that they can to help their patient. A big process is giving hope. The power of the mind is still under investigation, but has been proven over and over and over how important it is when you have hope and when you think, we can really overcome a lot. Now, at that moment, she put herself in a position of being my executioner, and she should have never done that. She should have never taken that hope away from me, because and up to that point, although Western doctors pretty much said it between the lines, it was kind of the same thing. They just kept telling me I was an unfortunate case. Those were the words that I kept hearing. You're just one of those unfortunate cases. I am so sorry for you. But we don't know what to do. We don't know how to help you. Next. But she brought that home in a way that it was, to me, it was a slap over my face. I felt that I was dying. I saw the symptoms all over my body and in my mind that I was dying. There was no question in my mind that it was almost like, do you think I'm coming here and talking to you just because I'm extremely healthy and I don't know what to do with all the money that I have in the world, and I really, 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 really want to spend it on tons of medicine, and I really, really want to have to sit here and listen to the things that you're saying, and I really, really, really want all these testing that I've had done and all the poking and all the blood and all the MRIs and the CTs. That's what I've always wanted when I was young. That's what I thought about it. If I could only be in the hospital a whole lot and have all these tests done on me. So, hope is very important. And what I did, I took her answer and I made a decision right then. And I literally put my hand up to her, because she, was standing, and I said, no, I do not accept your verdict. I do not accept what you're saying. And I told her, next time you're gonna see me, I will be better, and you're gonna see it. It gave me so much more umption to fight, to do everything within my power, and then to accept everybody else's help mostly through prayers, except of course God's help. But I took everything that I got and I thought, I will work with everything. There is hope. So why I'm saying this, it seems a sad, gloomy story, but let me show you the results. Ta-da! I am talking to you, and I am having color in my skin, and I can put words together, I can communicate with you. I am walking, I am living, even though I do not feel 100%. I can tell you that I feel what she said back then, since then, it's like night and day change. And because I chose to fight and move on and to believe that there is hope, and there is. Another story that I'll bring it to you as hope is an aunt of mine. She lives in Austria. She was single for a very long period of time, and everybody loved her. I mean, I really like her. I really, really like her. She's actually younger than me, so we always have fun in that regard. And, she would always put every effort to come at everybody's weddings. And she was always there at everybody else's wedding. And, except hers. Just year after year after year. Finally, last summer, which because of me still recovering, I wasn't able to go, she had her own wedding. She was the bride. And I just found out yesterday that she will be a mother. And even though she didn't marry as young as expected in the culture of Romania, and whatever, the expectations, she really was there for everybody else's happy events until hers happened too. And now she's gonna be a mother, and she's gonna be able to experience the joy of motherhood and the frustration, but ultimately the joy. And I look at that and I think, hope does amazing things. So if you feel hopeless for whatever reason, keep in mind these two stories. They are real, and this is evidence. If you don't believe me, look in my past blogs, especially when I started, and you'll be able to see the difference. So have hope. It's the best thing in the universe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.